All right, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, who we starting out the stream with, y'all? All right, I'm back. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to start my YouTube stream. First game, who we running with? We're gonna start off with John now. I got the Hawks. Bet this should be a good matchup. We got to shut down ice tray. Let's get it.
Everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Let's see what Ja can do.
You look at the Grizzlies. Now here's Young, a valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. For three, Clark grabs the board. And here's Memphis. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year. The three from Bain.
He is on.
And the three-pointer
Bet
goes.
we like that.
And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, BA, I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Now here's Young. Last game with 30.
Give me that shit.
Got a hand on it. Down low. Here's Jackson.
I see you, Jaren.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, a little exclamation point. Right wing. Here's Collins.
Stay home, y'all. Good deal.
And he's going for the oop here.
I see you, Clark. Let's go.
Clark with the slam.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Back to Capella.
I'm there.
Capella with the
Wow.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
All the way, Ja. And one.
Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his
bro.
guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Give me that.
6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Clark.
Knock down.
Kept alive. Here's Jackson.
Somebody up.
And here's Morant outside.
Good shot, Ja.
Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
I just love the ball movement.
There's Young with the 3.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Counted from distance.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one.
Damn, he throwing that bitch right at me. I need to steal that next time.
Serve it up.
I thought they'd miss if I jumped, but
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing
I guess
was just
Capella
a little
finished
off,
into
and
that.
it resulted in a goaltend.
Morant with it. And Capella picks him up.
Shot, Jaren. I see you, boy.
Gets the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
That's broke.
Collins, no
Rebound.
good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
I pump fake. That's where I fucked up at.
Pull-up jumper.
He off.
Rebound by Jackson. Right side Morant.
Knock down, Ja. Yes, sir.
Good for 2 more.
their energy coming in. Terrific execution.
Yeah, playing
so
Trey
far.
right now.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything.
You can have that, bro.
Capella with the jam.
I mean, we're going to lock that up
What
eventually.
timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Here's Brooks. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Not the cock back dunk, Dylan.
And it
We
goes
don't
out
need
of
that.
bounds. That one off Young.
Just got straight up with that bitch.
1:06 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Bain.
See you, Desmond Bain.
Three-point
Shot.
range. Bain's got 6 points.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Here's Young. And the foul.
We
on
clamping
Jared
Trey.
Jackson. That's his
Not
first
worried
foul
about
of the
shit he's
game.
doing right now.
There's 47 seconds left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. Shoots over Jackson.
We'll send Capella to the line.
Took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor.
Knock down, Bang. That's too easy. You better get out that zone. Or we're going to shoot you out of it.
Might be the best in the league at rim running.
I'm letting you know right now, though.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. The leaner inside. Collins.
Block that. We do.
And it's rejected.
Jump ball.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
I'm loving Memphis defense right now.
Now Morant.
No cut.
Last game we saw him with 32 points. And here's Clark for 3.
Knock down, Clark.
That one is
He
off.
never green for me, bro. Never green for me.
And so it's Memphis up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid.
Kyle Anderson did,
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Knock down
Definitely
Dylan
had a
Brooks.
hot hand from three.
Shot.
Point range to this point.
I'm finna make this
Always
nigga
nice
quit
to
right
start
here.
out like
I
that.
can see it.
They've also racked up a ton of
11
points,
points
off
in
of
that
turnovers
first.
so
Good
far in
deal.
tonight's game.
Pass to Herter. Fires for 3. Grizzlies
Sorry.
with the rebound. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort.
We're gonna break that zone
most of
down.
the
We not
time
worried.
can get you a win.
Knock down Anderson.
Win into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped
Good
guide
D.
them to the
Yes, sir. Let me
franchise's
get
first
those.
playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that
Knock
he'd
down,
become the
Bang.
head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie.
Knock down, Ja. Yes, sir.
Shots good by Morant.
Look at the mechanics
Ja
of Morant's
sniping.
shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
That's all locked up.
Outside Young. Over Morant.
Yes, sir. That's all
Back
locked
to
up.
Young. Just 5 to
Good
shoot.
D.
The three-pointer off the mark. It's tipped.
Bad pass.
Pass to Jackson. Morant, he's open.
See you, Ja.
That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter. Young from long range.
Good D,
Oh
Brooks.
my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for
He got bailed out.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9
I'm on
assists.
board. Let's say.
Here's Morant.
Why they ain't let me take off and dunk that bitch?
That's just great timing, interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Pass to Bane. The 3. Capella with a rebound. And when Young joined the 29-point
It's my fault.
assist club,
Supposed to green
his
that.
company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids. Tiny Archibald.
Let me switch my freelance.
All Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season.
Knock down Brooks. That's how I see you.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
From deep.
That's good.
Trae Young, that's good.
See, you made some little adjustments, huh?
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Damn,
Anderson
that's
can't get it
me.
to go.
I let that go early.
But D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
There's Young with the
That's
3.
bro. Rebound.
Outside Herder.
Capella got those.
Outside Young. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Outside Anderson. Cranes
You got to give me one. Let's go, Anderson. You got to give me one.
Got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a
I'm gonna find you.
No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Young. Nice move.
Send that shit. Good D,
By
boy.
Jackson.
The
You might hit that, too.
detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Morant.
What the hell? I tried the Euro. Good board.
Offensive rebound.
That.
Puts up a 3. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
I don't know how that was
He's not very
8%,
hard to
but
defend right
whatever.
now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Anderson. Launches a 3. Collins with the rebound.
Get back in the game,
Pass to
Clark.
Capella. And Morant clears.
Yes, sir. That's good D by me.
For him, it's harder
Capella,
to
you
miss
saw it.
that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
I need to take some timeouts real quick.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Use some of my timeouts.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
what's up with dog using this whole time out though.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks.
Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Dog taking hella long. I just had to call a couple timeouts, get the game back on. You feel me? Get my team some energy. You bullshitting. Let's continue this ass whooping.
Memphis in total control. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Dylan.
And it's Brooks missing.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Young way outside.
That's a good shot.
Absolute bomb from 3-point range. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Take off, Josh. Yes, sir.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient, developing.
We there.
And he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet.
That
and
one.
He was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
The first one falls.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
We were on that screen.
Young from long range.
That shit off.
Young missing again.
Really trying to left right me like I'm a fucking bot.
Staring at this deficit right now. He needs
And
to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
John attack mode.
And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the
Trey
right
really
way.
in the box.
Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so
Send
eager
that,
to
Steve.
see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Send that shit.
Solid defense from Adams.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic.
I see you, Bang.
Good defensive
Shot.
effort to prevent the layup.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Young from
That's
long
off. I'm there.
range. The Grizzlies pull it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three
Knock
at the
down.
other end, but it can
Shot.
force you to rush things. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch.
Rebound,
tomorrow with
Steve.
That player, you hate to see him give up in that situation.
And Young draws the double. Here's Herder.
You're not getting up there, y'all.
And it's off
Fuck
from
outta here.
three-point range. And here's Memphis. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
71.
Adams a screen. Here's Morant. Another shot. On the wing, Bain. Morant with it. Picked up by Collins.
Hey.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Let's go, Steve-O.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Young from long range.
We there.
Adams grabs the miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Shot's good by Morant.
Good late, y'all.
Morant's got 21.
Way to work your way through that paint.
In the paint, Morant
And fillet
stays
some shit.
nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustments
That's
to
out.
his shot.
I ain't out of bounds.
Outside.
That's all.
Atlanta again missing. Memphis in total control. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Knockdown, Ja. Yes, sir.
Connects from downtown.
24-10.
Morant,
Busting Trey ass.
11 points in the quarter.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out.
Why you switch, Ja?
Let him get to work. Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then
I see you
transferred to
hoping, boy.
Gonzaga. A few stops on
That's
his
Ja,
way
though.
to
He
the
can't fucking guard me.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Collins a screen. Young from long range.
That's my bad.
With another 3.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Kicks it out to Clark. Lets the 3 fly.
Come on,
Stole it
Stephen
by
Adams. You can't catch that. Let me
Collins
get my
left
stretch
side.
back in the game, though.
And we've got 28 seconds
Because you just
left
clogging
in the
paint
third
right now.
quarter.
Good shot.
He buries it from 3.
He trying to heat up with Trey, huh?
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Let me get a timeout real
Timeout
quick.
called. Memphis.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout.
Need my stretch big back in the
Cut off the
game.
momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Memphis calls timeout.
Call one more real quick for that fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
He just now starting to get off the tray.
We've got 22 seconds left
Back
in
in
the
zone.
third quarter. Pass to Bain. Takes the 3.
Bang.
Yes.
Too easy.
And a nice assist from Jackson. Bain's got 9 points here in the second half.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Ah, that's me. I pressed that shit a
He might
second.
lack in height
Second
at
too
the
early.
spot. He makes up for it with his burst.
With the assist.
Brooks from outside.
Brooks, let's get it.
Hey, he drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Grizzlies out in front, running. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has
My
not
nigga
been an
Dylan
evenly
Brooks,
fought
that's one of my
contest.
favorite players in the league right now. Two-way player. Battle hard versus
Young with it.
everybody. I fuck with them
Wasted
type
no
of
time
players.
with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Brooks.
That's good.
The shot comes out, so Atlanta will take it the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs.
He
It'll
really
be the
thought you
front
was
end of
open.
a 2-game road trip. Pass to Bain. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You
What
think
the
the
hell?
league
I'm
is
standing
doing
right
enough to
there.
help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a
Fuck
championship.
was that?
An incredible season they had
Gotta
last
make
year.
that bullshit.
I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor
See you, man.
freedom
That's
of
too
movement
easy.
for its players.
Light his ass
You
up.
gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Young with the bucket.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Kicks
We
it
just
out
gonna
to
space
Jackson.
them boys up, man. Jaren.
Tried to
I
answer back,
lagged,
but that
yeah.
three is off the mark. Right side, Young. We've gone
Okay,
about a
he-
minute and a half into this
Nigga
fourth
think he
quarter.
cooking, man. Like, get the fuck out of here, basic ass.
5 to shoot. High arcing shot. And that's 2 points.
That's my
on
fault.
the
That's
layup.
terrible defense.
Young's got 28.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Oh, got that bucket.
Shouldn't have left Dylan. Because I see you.
He drops yet another dime.
I see you'll
Just
use it.
facilitating this
I'm
offense
expose it
like
every
a
fucking
maestro.
time.
To the middle.
Still
Here's
that.
Capella. The kick out to Young. The rebound by Jackson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
I see you, bang.
Basket by
Go.
Maine.
Boy, shooting lights out.
12 straight points off threes. This
Just
defense
release
is
some
not
water.
extending very well.
Good defense.
Collins, no good. Stolen by Collins. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Young. Collins a screen. And that one goes out of bounds.
We there.
Touched by Anderson.
We there, Trey.
Screen by Capella. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. For 3, Collins. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
That's a baby. Let's go. That's that quick, bud? Yes, sir.
Here's Bain. Shot from...
It's a gnat in here. Get out of here, gnat. Got something to tell me, gnat? Got something you want to tell me, gnat? Cuff my... Place myself on house arrest. Locked in. Judge, jury, bailiff, bet. When it rains, I'm dry. Sun shines, I'm wet. Push up. Doing about 50, 11 sex. Ignoring your text like sweet babies who cry in the church.
All right, who I finna ball out with next?
Come first. My favorite color is yellow. Maybe because I'm mellow. And I got so much style. It's probably because I'm
224 and 10.
never cooked the Cosby dinner. And oftentimes I took an L from Mrs. Winters. But I'm getting off the subject. Off the boat, got my luggage. But the quote.
Gonna fuck with the Miami boys.
So I'm rushing now, hushing now. Lay my suitcase down like prom night. Tossing memories, socks, thoughts who pretend to be boxer briefs, pants, pictures of frenemies. I mean, to make room.
Lakers.
Lately I've been cut the cord to my bungee. Yourself.
Should be a good matchup. We should see.
I'm Brian Anderson, along
Let's get
with
it.
Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together.
He going to DJ as his first option? Let's see what he got.
Are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the
PJ.
table, what's the
Shot
first
for it.
food you reach for?
Oh, BA, I always go for the
Start the
turkey.
game.
That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Now, here is James.
Good D, Jimmy Buckets. Yes, sir.
Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic
Favorite defender on
offensive
this
player.
game. So bumpy.
That's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
Yes, sir. We there,
Here's
Brian.
James. Right side Davis. Pass to Jordan.
Ooh, that's supposed to be my stuff.
5 on the clock. Here's James.
We here.
Shot opportunity. And the shot
That's
counts.
DJ.
He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
We like what we see so far.
Free throw no good for Jordan.
Rebound.
And for much of his career,
We
Jordan
get
has
it.
been surrounded by
I had it with
unbelievable
Lowry.
talent.
I just
Well, you
passed it
think
to
about
him.
it, BA, Paul and Griffin in LA, Durant, Irving, and Harden in Brooklyn.
Jimmy
Don't know how you
Buckets.
get much better
Sorry.
than those five. Butler gives you a little bit of everything, and that includes points from the mid-range.
To the paint. James.
Okay, he running plays.
That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
That's rare.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should
71.
be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Send me a big
It's not
body.
there.
Inside.
Jimmy Buckets.
Outside for Butler.
Should have been
And
green.
the Heat
We let it go a second
another
early.
You know, when Butler is making an impact from the three-point range, it really does a lot for his game. It makes those
Good D,
driving
Jimmy.
lanes he likes to attack going to the hoop a little bit wider.
Now here's Butler. He has 7. Back to Tucker. From behind the arc.
Don't leave PJ open.
And the
That's
Heat
automatic.
with the
That's his
three.
spot.
I just love the ball movement.
You should know that.
Pass to Davis.
He got Brian scared
Here's
passing the
Bradley.
ball.
To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
That's a good post entry pass.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Here's Adebayo.
Oh yeah,
Well
stay on your feet, big
timed
fella.
pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Your Laker girl.
Here's Rondo.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Pass to Anthony.
Good D, PJ.
Three-pointer off the mark.
Rebound.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler.
Better respect that band,
Now
Mitty.
here's Adebayo.
I told you to fade, man.
Knocked loose.
Why you cutting to the
Here's
hoop,
break.
Jimmy?
Anthony misses.
We there.
Yeah, he just flat out
We
tricked
knew you
that
wasn't
one,
going
missed
up
it,
with
and
Rondo.
there's no one to blame but himself.
Right wing. Adebayo sets a screen. For 3, Lowry. No luck on
Good
that one.
defense.
And Los Angeles the other way now. Anthony right side. To the middle.
Good defense, man.
Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat on offense. 7-point differential.
He
Tucker
contested
good.
that? All right. I
They need
guess.
something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Anthony.
He is
Outside
slow.
Monk. Here's Rondo.
The DK low.
Seconds left now in the first quarter. The layup misses. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Damn, but that's my fault. That's a badass decision.
19-footer. And he hits the jumper.
I'm keeping him in the game with these shots I'm taking.
Passing skill there.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
That's his
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Lowry outside.
And they going over these screens, perfect.
Shoots over Rondo. Miami, no good that time either.
That was a horrible shot.
Surprising that he came away empty there.
Can I get better spacing, y'all?
Room to operate.
That ain't count.
That does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat.
What the hell happened? Wow. They gave me a loss. That's bullshit. Wow, bro. That's fucking horrible. I only take losses off DCs, I'm convinced. That was a decent game too. I mean, I was gonna eventually blow his ass out, but same person. Let's get it. Get my rematch back. Don't tell me the game froze at the beginning. Wow, I was gonna say. 2K tripping right now.
NBA matchup. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the
We here.
Our Hall of
Yes,
Famer,
sir.
David Aldridge. The Heat trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Miami. Game after game.
Bam, good shot.
The unbroken streak of wins to start
Right,
the
let's get it.
season continues.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams
We here.
have. It could be an emotional
Give me
game.
buckets, huh?
I think it's always
On
that
Bron,
way
I
when
like
these
that
guys get
matchup.
together. The fans and the players
That was
are
a
jacked up.
predetermined
Even
shot,
the
like a
vendors
motherfucker.
are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Anthony Davis.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors.
Yes, sir. You need to wake up.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
In the corner, it's Westbrook.
That's all.
And the three off target. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with
another one, Bam.
Hard to imagine Butler.
Niggas just don't know I can hit with Bam from the tray ball.
Now LeBron following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. This game coming after a
I see you, PJ.
distance.
I knew he was helping.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me,
You wasn't supposed to get that dub versus me. You happy 2K gave you a lag out there.
How close the game ended up being.
Or DC or whatever happened.
Taking matters.
I ain't never got the L off that screen though.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone.
AD got there. Give me that.
It's deflected. Out of bounds. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice
I threw it a
defensive play.
second late. I just seen it.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave
Rebound.
enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
The Heat with the lead. Butler goes in. And it's Butler.
Yes, sir, Jimmy.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
Call for the Lakers.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Duncan was wide open too. I could have hit Duncan, but we'd take the two. Damn, what's up with Buddy? Using the whole time out of shit. He put DJ and Dwight in. He going. I fuck around goes on.
Inside. Pass to Howard.
Good D, Bam. Yes, sir. I need that.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
These screens you setting, Bam, is not it.
Adebayo the screen. Lowry from outside. Shakes him. Second shot opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Adebayo.
I pump fake way too much. We'll take it.
Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
And Bam Adebayo picked
Get that shit out of here.
in the
That's Bam.
2017 draft has made huge improvements.
Bam, boxing
throughout
shit.
his career. Guy is a hard worker.
71.
Now here's Adebayo.
Ah, that's a good charge.
And that's a
Some
foul.
told me to go to post up after I got past DJ.
That's his first foul. Lakers trail by 5. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Good defense,
Really
Bam.
having a difficult
Yes, sir.
time getting anything to fall.
Boy, you've got to give
Knock
credit to
down
the
Lowry.
defense. I mean, this is where you
What's
want
up?
to
I ain't
really
greening with
work
Lowry right
quality
now.
looks.
All
Get
right.
that confidence back.
I don't never white with
Out
him.
of bounds. Howard touched it last.
We don't go to Hero though.
Pass to Lowry. From deep.
Good shot, Lowry.
Drills it from outside.
Here we go.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores tough baskets and then makes the right pass.
Now here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And we're going to have
good
a jump ball
defense
tied up there. It's stolen by Adebayo. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
get on my way. That's what I don't like. Like, why would you cut Lowry? He could have easily came over and helped and clogged the whole paint up.
Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage
Still.
of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Lakers with another miss. Lowry from outside. A shot.
Why they make
no
you
good.
stop?
Guys, Bam Adebayo
You're supposed to go all the way
getting
to the
it done
corner.
for the Miami Heat. He made his mark in a big way on the board.
This could be a lot uglier than it is. Second quarter, we're going to take off.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points
Get my guy Hero in.
so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
It's up a three, and Davis pulls it down.
Damn, you can't hit from the three consistently for me, huh?
Outside Rondo. Double team on Westbrook. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Come on, that's a bailout.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
There are very few that can handle and battle with
We'll
Davis.
get Dedmon in there for a second.
He's got really
Give Bam
tremendous
some
strength
rest.
and agility and a nice touch.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million
Oh, I did not try to pull up.
And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was
That's broke as hell.
Heat leading by 9. Hero from long range. Westbrook pulls it in.
I'm tripping right now, bro. I don't know why I'm playing like this.
Knocked away.
Do that.
Butler with the steal.
Fuck.
And Robinson wide open.
Did they make it all my players pull up? I ain't never seen.
Points with his first shot this game.
Do I got stick drift?
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like
Yes, sir, Hero.
against anybody, honestly. Nobody.
Everybody screens is weak as fuck right now. For me, that's
Great
right.
attitude. They've shown they can compete
Yes,
at
sir.
the highest level, David. Thank you.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff.
Good
here
D,
now. I mean,
Duncan.
their game plan has been perfect.
He is there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Left side Westbrook. Fires for three.
That might be good, yeah.
Buries it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence.
Yes, sir. Got that quit button. Hold on, let me open this window up.
change front door, always open. Come on in, certain rooms is off limits. If you trouble in, I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can. I take it there, never been confident. I'm making
All right, I'm back. Let's get it. On to the next game. Let's get it in with D-Book and them. I ain't played with them in a minute. I used to never lose with these niggas. Like, especially last year. Just like I never lose in Miami this year. Well, I like this matchup. The 08 Celtics. Should be a good matchup. Hopefully he don't back out or anything. It'd be cool to see some different teams for once. Set my freelancers up.
Great to have you with us. We are
good
set
to go.
to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K.
I ain't seen the 08 Celtics yet this year.
Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Phoenix Suns. Rondo with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Clock is at 3.
That's how we here.
Pass to Rondo. Here's
We know you want KG. You see Crowder on him. Crowder gonna battle.
Second chance shot.
Ah, you ain't even have to foul, man.
Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Beat up, y'all.
And there's the foul against Phoenix. And the first one at the line is good. And good on the
We're gonna
second.
press them.
So
We got to speed him up. We ain't finna post up
Makes
all
it pretty
game.
tough on the defense. Who you gonna pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To the middle. And out of bounds.
Ah, that's bullshit. I threw that late though. Bad pass.
Here's Rondo. Driving inside. And he banks in the layup.
Rondo.
He sees the court so well, Rondo. As soon as the lane opened up, he was all over it.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. Paul for three.
Knock down CP. That's right.
From three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Inside. Perkins.
Give me that.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great.
Yes, sir. I don't know how that wasn't green, but we'll take it.
Part of how their offense is
shot, Bridges.
Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Pierce. Shoots over Bridges.
It beat Bridges.
And they're pushing it up.
He out. Yes, sir.
Booker with the jam.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone
Good DCP.
an open man.
I told you we was going to speed his ass up. He ain't finna post up all game on me. They try to cheese in the paint with KG. Like, what?
Here's Pierce.
You gonna play at my pace.
Here's Perkins. Gets his second attempt.
He didn't even go up right away because he knew that should have been a steal.
And setting the tempo with an assertive
Fucking
move.
horrible.
Where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense
And
is.
one.
Inexcusable.
I see you drop corner, Crowder.
Pass to Perkins. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Now you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Now here's Ayton. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Bad shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pierce.
Why my guards keep getting on my bigs? Hold on. We can fix that right now.
Makes it with the kiss.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And Booker gets double teamed.
That's me.
Rondo with the steal.
Give me that.
Pass.
All right, no more mistakes.
Pass to Crowder. Launches a 3.
Knock down Crowder. Yes, sir.
And it's Paul with the assist that time.
We're getting our bag, yo.
Right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Now Rondo. Driving in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5.
We here.
Lets the 3 fly.
Getting right into the shooter's face. Jay Crowder closed that space.
All the way, Crowder. Knock down these free throws. It's better to take advantage of these free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach?
Let's get JaVale McGee in the game.
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste
I just had a feeling you was gonna miss one.
I'm loving the ping pong
Something just
action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
It's Rondo on the take. Pass to Pierce.
We here.
It's hauled in
Rebound.
by the Suns. Down low. Rondo
Why did you, bro? I swear, dog. These niggas be having wide open
Allen.
corner threes, cutting, dog.
Here's Garnett. Ayton with the
Good
defensive
D.
effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there
I see you.
and use the hard
Dark
foul.
Crowder.
They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it.
Hell no, rebound.
Pass to Rondo. Here's Pierce. Back to Rondo. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled
That's
on his
a
way
block,
out. He'll head
dog.
to the line to shoot 2.
Good defense, Ace.
Although he's a bit smaller, Rondo knows he's got to outthink guys on the interior.
Ball don't lie.
And that time drew the contact.
Good on the second one. 8 seconds left to play in the first. McGee a screen. Pass to Crowder.
Yes, sir, JaVale, I see.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead.
Ladies and
up
gentlemen,
by 5.
Suns dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
I'm really white at that. Just wait till I start greening it.
For 3, Allen. Here's Pierce.
I'm not worried about that.
Now Allen. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 4. Here's Rondo.
That's all. Rebound.
Here's Garnett.
We just need the rebound, bro.
Paying off with a basket.
I know that's KG, but
When they
shit.
get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Paul. And that one hits the back iron. Outside, Rondo. Up top, Allen.
Phoenix foul.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Let's get Cam
Here in the
Johnson
second
in.
quarter, a little over a minute to play. Here's Pierce.
My doggy is horrible. What the fuck?
His first shot coming late.
Good defense.
Good show of strength and confidence from Devin Booker that time. I like to see him active on the defensive end.
Shot.
Nails it from 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
That's all.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will
I don't know
on
how
a
that's
nightly
slightly late,
basis.
bro.
Ayton said, quote, I know
I'll
how
let that
hard
shit
I
go
work
early
and
as
what kind of
hell.
player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant
We
in
here.
every game.
Oh, scary thought, Allie.
It may look open, but it's not.
The Suns leading. Left side, Paul. Paul draws the double. The Suns need to get off a shot. Kept alive.
Yeah, see,
To the
you gotta come
inside.
up.
Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Paul's got 5 now.
That's been typical of
Yes,
their
sir.
performance
Man, give me
today.
that. That's a
They're
steal.
sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Rondo.
Defense playing good, but this, oh, it's horrible. This should at least be a 20-point game.
Over Crowder. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Good D, Crowder.
To the paint. Great start so far. 3 of
I
3
see
in
you.
this one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
2 minutes.
That's to Garnett. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
It's a much smaller
Wow,
defender
bro.
on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And here's Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. Back to Paul.
We will take it, bro. Like, what?
Off a very nice
Keep
feed.
doubling. You're going to find that right now.
Got 4 points in the quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very
Rebound,
tough to
JaVale.
come by.
Crowder outside. From outside the arc.
Crowder. Shot.
Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For 3, Allen
We here.
gets the 3 ball to go. Allen
They just got to
got
get these
himself
butts
going
at
here.
least
His
something.
first points of the game on the deep ball.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance
They
right
just
now.
got to.
Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
Yeah, so Chris Paul beats you off the dribble. We've said that a million times. And draws contact. We said that a million times.
Paul hits them both. 52 seconds left in the first half. Here's Rondo. Here's Garnett.
We here, KG. Rebound, Aiden.
Excellent D there from Ayton. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
That's green. It's that quit button. Let's get it in with them Detroit boys. My whole time. Let's get it in with them Pistons. Isaiah Stewart was on Brian top. Watch they match me up with like a tier 1 or a tier 2. Just as I'm that great. I knew I was going to get matched up with a tier 2. Start Magruder in there. Get it.
2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of
Let's get active.
Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris
See if we
Webber,
can knock these
and the
boys
fourth
off.
member of our crew, Allie LaForce.
Yes, sir, we there.
And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They really struggled against this team last year.
No, sir.
Despite
Rebound.
having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
Yeah, everybody just snagged me, huh?
And it's
It's the
DeRozan
rebound
missing.
split.
Here's Cunningham. Bradley grabs the board.
Lonzo recovered.
Here's Caruso.
Good D, Stewart.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
I like that energy early, Stewart.
Outside Levine. And here we are, Grant, coming up on Thanksgiving. Now, when you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
I should have been there. That's
I
my
always
fault.
go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Magruder. Oh,
Knock down
target
Magruder.
from range.
We're going to break that zone
Consistent
down.
from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Levine. Back to ball. There's the three. Here's Bradley.
Good D.
Some solid defense from Stewart.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the
I see
play.
you, Grant. Let's go.
And Grant gets it to go.
Inside Grant's agility
Still.
helps him beat the D. He's able to work around the other guys.
To the wing on the left. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And Levine, here we go.
Yeah, I'm here.
And he takes it up.
And Tony Bradley is a snag.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And here are the Pistons. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And
knocked down.
For them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
We're going to shoot you out that zone. You can't play zone versus me. I could play zone versus you probably.
From the low block.
What type of defense is that? What are y'all doing?
You see the screen and roll plenty in the day's game. Levine, he's so solid at using it to his advantage.
Here's Magruder.
Give me another one. He gonna keep leaving you. Just keep sniping. Make him learn his lesson.
2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Ball off the drive.
We there.
He got a piece of it.
I was gonna say, if you don't get there, Stuart. I seen you, Magruder.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Here's Cunningham.
Alize Johnson.
Pass to Magruder. Now here's Bay. And here's Cunningham outside.
Knockdown, Cade.
That's no good.
Late.
You can't hit that one. Your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back
that shit out of here.
He racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
You just can't find the touch.
Bucket. Down your feet.
The best shot possible.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside Johnson.
What type of offense he running?
The kick out to White. The three is up.
No, wow, they call foul.
Oh, wow. Drew the contact and that
Pure
almost
bailout.
went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
At the line for the Bulls.
Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Knockdown, Grant. Yes, sir.
Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
That's our charge. Good charge, Kate.
That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Stewart.
That's easy.
And finished off by Stewart.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Good steal.
Pass to Magruder.
Wow, I keep
There's the triple.
I let that go early though. I keep RBXing because I got Magruder at the small forward. I keep forgetting I put Bay at the shooting guard.
Early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate
My fault, Sadiq.
at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Pulls up. White can't hit.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't lead.
Better step up.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
We here.
And it's Green missing. On the wing, Bay. From behind the arc.
That's all.
Chicago grabs
Grab that.
They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's still okay.
And I'll tell you what a surprise.
Knockdown. Let's go.
Beating the buzzer right there.
Whoa.
Turn up, Sadiq.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
He quit out. He tapped out.
see he got it. I'm finna pull like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London. Blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide. Not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. She take 5 on me. Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me.
Let's see what Sacramento hitting like.
You know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me.
This is the same dude. Let's get Buddy Hield in there. We start Bagley at the 5. Stretch. 5 out.
And our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
Oh, they chose these jerseys. These jerseys straight though.
Once started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like
good D, Bagley. We got to stay on the boards though.
Their roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Free bucket. Yes, sir.
Those second chance buckets are
still that. You can't play like that versus me. I'm not no fucking bot.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are.
Shot Halliburton.
Fox.
Get that.
Many times you don't like
steady throwing them type of passes.
Sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
Good D, Bagley.
The offensive rebound. Bradley. That's good. Bradley's got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
And one.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Sacramento.
In some ways, De'Aaron Fox is a good lesson in patience for owners. He didn't explode.
Get off from me this game, B. Fox.
5th overall back in 2017. But after a long time, he has found his footing and looks spectacular
we here.
on the floor.
And I got to use a rebound because Bagley, you can that shit snagged already. That is Tony Bradley, though. He do got like 90-something rebound there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And here's Fox. 23 points his last outing. 4-3. Sacramento again missing. You know, Grant, in terms of improvement after his rookie year, you saw it across De'Aaron Fox's entire stat line.
That's probably good.
Once he got comfortable in the league, he started going off.
That won't happen again.
His shooting and assist numbers and got himself nominated for Most Improved Player in 2019.
Now here's Bagley.
Bro, I swear I be pressing that post button like a motherfucker.
Got a piece of it. Ball with a steal.
And they still be making them pick their dribble up.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there, just able to stay long
and on hard,
get
bro.
that steal to start the break.
Fuck is you still in the paint for it?
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
That's a steal, 2K.
It's like he's doing
don't do me like that.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
We here. Rebound. That's us.
Out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Ball.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
That's my bad. I had plenty of times to chances to shoot. This dude garbage, bro. I just blew his ass out. Don't even let him think he got a chance, bro. But space the fuck out for me, bro. Like, you gotta space out for me. That's all he got, bro. He just trying to go to the right.
Got his second basket of the night. And here we are, Grant.
Who told you to cut?
When you're at the table, what's the first food you reach for?
Oh, BA, I always go for the turkey. That's the foundation of my Thanksgiving eating. You got to start with that first and then work around that.
Here's ball. After the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Over Fox.
Hell no.
And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
We here.
From the right block.
This is a rough stretch here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
I see you, buddy.
From outside.
Sorry.
Nails it from three.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
We here.
Shot by Levine, no good. Fox double team. Down low.
Yo, like how long does it take the RBX?
Outside Hield. Bagley sets a screen. And the Kings with another three.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Back to Halliburton. There's the triple.
Halliburton.
Another three for Sacramento.
For three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster.
Let's get some energy in here, Tristan.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint.
Why is these niggas switching my matchup?
Drops in the layup for two. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Don't jump.
And there it is for him.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan.
Let's start. Good D, Bagley.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Kings ahead. They lead by 7.
All right, look who's coming
Get some defense in the ball game. Davion Mitchell. Take a rest.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
Fox.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Stolen by Caruso.
Trying to set my freelance. Look what happened.
Thanks, Brian.
Caruso picked my pocket.
With his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline.
Good roll, Tristan. I see you, boy.
Another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special.
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
BA, how would you like your workout partner in the Bahamas to be
Good D.
WNBA All-Star Jonquel Jones? That was Buddy Hield.
Good D. Grab that.
Every morning and got a sweat all through high school and all through elementary school.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
And another basket for Sacramento.
A good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Ball.
We here.
He can't hit that time. Nice D from Thompson. Hey, Hield and Jones were big-time prospects out of college, so they made a bet on who'd be the higher draft pick.
And the classic thing is that neither of them won the bet. They both went 6th in their respective 2016 drafts.
Back to Caruso.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
You're shrinking that floor.
Chicago decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh,
yes, sir, Davion Mitchell.
And the Kings lead by 14.
I just love the ball move.
Good D, y'all.
And he gets that one. Ball's got 6 points.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
And that one,
so
ref.
it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace.
Knock him down.
Set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant.
68.
Becoming more prevalent.
Great question. I mean,
gotta work in your free throws.
All about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Bump that.
Ball with it. He's got
That's all clogged up. He's using all his energy. That's a steal, bro.
Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Sacramento
Nigga posting up
Kings.
with Lonzo like he Karl Malone.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper.
Let's shoot him out of that.
Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out
and one.
And kept developing his game.
You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
Get TD in again.
Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation. Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Knocked loose.
Good defense.
And it goes out of bounds.
He being real loose with that ball, real casual.
King substitution, Rashawn Hall.
Oh, we got the perfect defensive setup here.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. He shoots it. Out to Fox. And he
yes, sir.
Get
your bitch ass off.
3 of 5 now from the floor.
I really
Good
don't
spin
think
layup.
there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And
yes, sir. He's so baited.
You just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tackling.
TD.
Knocks down the long J. Davis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really
good D, buddy. Way to meet him at the rim. I like that.
Motivation.
Even if he fouled him, I don't care.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Lonzo Ball really working on his shot and starting to find the consistency that one would hope for, but it's all the other things he does, the rebounds, the assists, the steals. I mean, he really contributes to all levels of the game.
Another area you see Lonzo's diverse skill set is in his shooting ability, Brent.
Well, that's the one knock
Buddy.
in, and he's shown people now that he can step up and knock those down. So close range or at the arc, Lonzo getting more and more comfortable and confident in his offensive ability.
Ball with it, and it's Hield picking him up. DeRozan for 3.
We ain't worried about DeRozan here. I mean, I can shoot with DeRozan, but I don't know if you can. Green up.
And Hield gets a 3. Hield's got 18 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Good D.
That one falls.
That's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Pass to Hield.
Send me one, Rashawn.
Lets the three fly.
Thank you.
And the Kings with another three.
Better step up on that screen with your big.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Levine.
Oh.
Empty from 19 feet out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money.
Buddy. Yes, sir. That boy is getting off.
For three. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Sorry, got that.
DeRozan for three.
Here.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings.
Kings ball. Kings substitution.
17
Surprised he ain't quit
seconds
again.
left in the second period.
Harrison
And he lobs it up to the rim.
See you.
2018 second overall pick. Starting to show why.
Yes, sir. That's out.
Pass to
And that ain't out of bounds.
Over Hield.
His spacing is horrible. You see these?
Here's
Everybody in the corner, dog.
And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
A dominating first half of play, and
Shooting
so far
83%.
it hasn't been close.
Efficient.
Kings on top, just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Go get Buddy some rest.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect
Harrison.
the lead. Drains the
Take the 3 over the 2.
Barnes has got
Because we
5
that good of a
points.
shooter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Ball off the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his
D-Fox,
composure
yes, sir.
around the challenge.
And just executing
Literally
at
just
a
walking
high
into
level.
jump shots, bro. Like,
Taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
gotta play better than
Basketball
that.
IQ is something that gets
Sorry,
talked
get on.
about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That's bro.
Ball no good. And it's the Kings with the ball. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers.
I see you, Harrison.
Stop over at home before they have
Good way to run that
get back out
break.
on the road.
And Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
The kick out to Ball. Here's
That's
Levine
right.
for 3.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Fox goes in. The 3 from Barnes.
Sir, I see you, Barnes.
With another 3.
They just gonna keep helping.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
That's why you cannot have help on your defensive settings.
To halt the run.
For that exact
Hauled
reason.
in by the Kings. You know, while
Because they will
Levine is
drop
picking
as soon as
up his
somebody gets to
spots
the
a bit
bench.
more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader
Reset,
for a
reset,
while
reset,
for this
reset.
Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
3-pointer, Fox.
Still.
Shot no good. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls basketball.
Pass to DeRozan. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country,
We here.
outside, internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA.
Good shit, TD.
And that one's good.
Way to be
Davis.
patient underneath that paint.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, DeRozan. Give him 8 points now. Back to Green. Pass to Ball.
Everything box.
Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's Green missing.
2 minutes
to the paint.
in the third.
Levine with a steal.
When you jumped at me, got a steal.
Yes, sir.
God bless.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Bagley, no good. So it's Chicago now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a
Out of bounds?
And the foul.
I had my hands up, yeah. I was at the blocking.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Back to Lonzo.
Green up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2.
Lonzo take up so much space and he recovers so quick.
That's his first personal
It's
foul.
on Zach Levine.
First team
That
foul.
free throw is good from Mitchell.
Shooting for
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Shot boy.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Green. Launches a 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
They
This dude really playing all the way to the
not
end.
just in points, but in rebounds as well.
What the hell was
Goes out
that?
of bounds. Last touch by Levine. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Right side Barnes.
Work him, Barnes. That's right.
Barnes has got 10 points in the quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the
Took
team's
him down
feeding
low
off
to the
his
block.
energy.
Levine. And they pick up 2.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Halliburton.
All the way.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
Throw
foul.
good. Halliburton.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
Both shots good from the strike.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's DeRozan. Hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Harkless. Now here's Bagley. 1 second left.
All the way, Bagley. You too late.
And so
Anyway.
it's the Sacramento Kings. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. They're And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Chicago.
That's a steal. Wow.
Here's Ball.
Like
And he
that
drops in.
cannot be anything else
Can't
but a
catch it in
steal.
from close range.
Ball right.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Levine.
Yes,
The
sir.
officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his second personal
How about
foul.
that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
The fantastic
that.
passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast
Rebound.
out.
Yes, sir, Bagley. Get off there.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, this is
Get
the
busy
level of
then.
activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless
keep you
tonight
in,
on the
actually.
offensive glass.
Ball left side.
And looking at
Why I
Marvin
reach,
Bagley, the talent is evident. A big man that can go out and get you a double-double any night.
Go defense.
Plays with just an infectious energy, too.
At the line
When
for
it
the
comes to
Bulls,
Bagley, one question mark I have is his health. And if he might be injury-prone, Grant.
Well, the good news, BA, for him is that he's young. Hopefully he's able to shake off these nagging injuries. Let's face it, the more he's on the court, the more confidence he'll gain.
Here's Fox.
Man, stop pressing D Fox.
And Fox powers it home.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, the Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
Ball outside.
Good defense.
Down by Harkless.
Man, it's really trying to left right.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
They pass spin layup this year.
Misses the three.
Shit ain't as OP.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Johnson. And here's Ball. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
I don't know, dude, trolling or what?
#1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps.
I think this game went ugly third quarter.
This summer with a lot of hires who are African American
like,
coaches. So,
if I'm not mistaken, it was a little close at the beginning. Shit.
Diversity is certainly welcome.
Barnes, it's good.
Then we just started sniping him out the motherfucking gym.
Remarkable results.
Shit went ugly. Started locking in on D2.
Right here, guys.
You hear his act.
Spirits and percentages from
Perfect
downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Harkless.
It's a mismatch somewhere. It's a mismatch somewhere. It's a mismatch somewhere. And you couldn't finish.
The Bulls going the other way now.
Fucking pathetic.
Here's Johnson to the left side wing. There's Ball with a 3. And again, Chicago, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
The 3 from Barnes. Here's Fox.
Good rebound.
Out to Bagley. From deep.
Why are you so deep?
It's hauled in by the Bulls. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
1:35 left to the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox left side. Heels from outside.
You still lacking on Buddy and you using her over here.
Assist from Fox.
Ain't that about it, bitch.
Fields got 27 points.
And you can see how scary this team
Can't
can be
move,
when
what the
everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance.
Buddy from deep as hell.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
That's a steal. Buddy done got an interceptor. But still, interceptor or not,
their plan, their
that's a book.
Everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a
Shot
little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Give me that.
Step
That's
into
everywhere.
opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure. Boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Finishing the game
Still get right with Sacramento
how you shut the door on any
this year
hopes of
too, I see.
Yeah, definitely putting
Gotta start running with him more.
This one, a very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And Fox powers it home.
We're doing this shit with Sacramento since 2K19. No cap.
Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort.
Yes, sir, D Fox, turn up.
On the road to get a win.
Get 20 and 13.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
Get 20 and 13 real
The
quick.
other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing and the lead seems to be growing.
14 feet away.
Ah, they on him.
He can guard multiple positions and Lonzo Ball's for
Buddy at 27, 8 for 9. 8 for 9 for the 3-point line. 18-13, 15-9. Okay, Harrison almost had the double-double. 11, 9 to 7. Shot 70%. That's probably my last one, y'all. Might stream a little later today. We'll see how I'm, depending on how I'm feeling. Alright, I'm gonna get up with y'all. If y'all enjoy the stream, like the gameplay, like seeing comp play now, hit that follow or subscribe button. And I'll be streaming soon. I'm out.